Okay, I'm getting ready to work on my 45 cylinders here project for a stroker motor. And get ready to bore out the intake spigots here to the bigger size, like this one over here has been done. The bigger manifold. Then go up to this size here, K model size. Also WR and KR. And I noticed there's some possible cracks in this thing right here. So I was trying to determine if there's actually a crack in here or not. It's really hard to tell. But anyway, it looks like there might be one. Might be a faint line right about where my finger is right there. Goes down the thread right there. And I'm not sure if it goes all the way through here or not. All the way down. Anyway, it's really hard to tell. So without getting a better check, we don't know. So I got to do a magnaflux check of that and see if there's actually a crack in there or just some scratches. So for now, that's going to stop me from working on that cylinder. So I went and dug through all my cylinders, and I got a, well, these are 5/over standard too. So then I went over and dug through all my stuff, and this is a standard cylinder. Looks brand new. It's been worked on a little bit. I bought this thing off of eBay a few years ago. I think that's where this one came from. So I was trying to determine if this is a repop or not. It's not a Dixie repop, it's actually made right. It's got a nice thick radius boss in here like the stock ones are. Here, the original 40 cylinders are a lot smoother than what this one is. This has a little more metal in here. It's got the same casting number right here. This is a lot more crisp. So these are more crappy looking, which is more stock. Whenever you see something that looks too nice, it probably is not original. So it has the reproduction style machining in here. Not quite as bad as the big ones, but definitely not like these ones are. So I'm thinking this is a repop, but I don't know what vintage it's from. Looks like a pretty nice quality cylinder though. The ports aren't the best, but the have a nice thick flange down here, radius, all with a fillet in here so it doesn't break. That's a big plus. So it looks like it's a little bit thicker through here than this one. So I was looking for the holes going through here for cooling, which are very important. So it looks like this one wasn't in there, so I've been picking on it a little bit, adding it by beating on it with a screwdriver here. So I got the hole going through now. There's some airflow in there. It's very important to keep it cool. So, but everything looks like it's made the same. I'm looking at the fins, how they're made here, how they're made here. These are just slightly thicker. Everything's just a little bit thicker. A little bit thicker around the intake flange here. Both of these are fairly thin here. This one's just a little more chunkier. The port in here, same thing. A little more chunkier than this one. See how this has a nice big lip all the way through there. This has a small lip and then it kind of goes away. So this one here is just a lot more meaty through here. A lot more meat. More metal to cut out, I guess. So, anyway, it's hard to tell. As you tell, there's a lot of core shit in these stock ones anyway. See how this one's a little more even than this one. This one here is way off also. So, just really hard to tell. It could be a late model replacement cylinder, made in the 60s or 70s or something by Harley. It's hard to tell. It's got a J code on it. Don't know what that means, but anyway, it's hard to tell what these things really are. It's definitely not a World War II casting like this one here is. My guess is it's a replacement cylinder for, like I said, something out of the 70s or 80s or something. That, you know, they would have been in the 80s, but at least up into the 70s. They had trikes all the way up to that time frame, so I'm not sure. Trikes, these had different bolt holes here, so Yeah, maybe it's a replacement from the 60s. Who knows? Don't know what it is. It just looks pretty good. So anyway, I just got done picking that hole out. So I was getting ready to go over here and see if these other holes here are not in there. See how they're supposed to be in there. So they're all set out. So this one here, they're not in there, so we'll do a little drilling by hammer. See if we can get some airflow out of this. See, I'll mag flux the cylinder at home. I don't have the jigging. I don't have the tool here to do it, so gotta go to the old shop to do that. Yeah, it's on this camera. Oh, trying to figure out how to use my camera again. So I'll do that tonight, probably. Pull that homework around here. All right. It appears to be pretty hard. Yeah, that one's going through. Not very easily, but. That was hard. Here's a little bit of a hole now. Hey, Bill.
Hey. What are you working on?
The other guy's stuff.
Oh, shit.
What was your name? Mr. Your shit? Here's now we got a little bit of a hole going through here now. I think this cylinder's cracked.
Oh.
Standard bore cracked. So this is a cylinder I had laying around. I think it's an original cylinder, but it's really late model production. So we're putting the air holes through there. They're supposed to be in there. The cylinder's a little chunky. So I was able to get that one to go through. It appears to be a little hard. What do you think?
And it's got all the casting. It's got edges on it.
I know, it's hard to tell. I'll take it home and do a mag check on it. Magnaflux it. I could do a die check here, but I don't like die check. Iron. Alright, it's got a partial hole in there. I think I'm about to go another die grinder and knock it out. You can see how thick it is all through here.
Yeah, oh
Chunky,
yeah.
Chunky it is.
Yeah.
Put her on a diet. Ah. Ah.
There's all kinds of little. Hey, Scoop, how are you?
Oh, you woke up a dog. I think there was a hole in there now.
Hey, buddy.
I think I found a thin spot. Yep.
Scooby.
So you hit enough times, you break it. See, it goes through.
Baby dog.
Now, if you don't put the hole through here, this whole exhaust spigot runs really hot, and to transfer the heat to your cylinder. If you don't have the air hole, if you have the air hole, it keeps some of the heat off the cylinder. It'll make the cylinder live longer. The piston don't like all that heat. Maybe we just leave this in there now. think this is the factory tool I saw the book once. I'm getting a lot of negative comments about how I use my hammer.
I like the screwdriver.
Vintage. Safety tip. Yellow. I think a straight blade might work longer, but a Phillips won't break off and shatter like a straight blade would. Alright. It's got kind of a hole in there now. Not sure how you poke it through from this side. There's how you do it. There, see? Through there. So you should be able to bang that thing all the way in there. See? So that's number 3 done. Number 3 fin, right there. It's supposed to go through. Not quite. It didn't go through. But you know what I did do? It's stuck in there now. I think we're going to lose our safety tip. Tips on there good. I don't think that's coming out of there very good. I think somebody screwed it up. What do you think? I think some dumbass beat it into a hole. Bad plan. Just help this device over here. Oh, the plastic failed. That. Oh, it's like a screwdriver now. Thinner.
Might need a new handle.
It's my holding handle. There we go. I think I'm blessed to hold on to now. You didn't like that? No, I need a new screwdriver. What was that, number 3 up? Or number 2 up? Chunks of metal flying out of there, that's a good sign. There's some loose stuff in there. I think I'm going to have to come up with some kind of a grinder or something. Yep. See, wouldn't there want to go through on this side? Yeah, that's supposed to go through too. There's supposed to be a hole right there. I don't know, it seems pretty hard. What do you think? I don't think there's any weak spot in there. What do you think? I think we have to get in there with a drill motor. Yep. I think there's a failure in the design of the mold. The core sucks. core issue. Inferior manufacturer. Yeah. See, that one won't even come close to breaking free. You got no light on? Yeah, light's on. Yeah, that one there doesn't want to go through at all. Those 2, 3 I got kind of going through. So those are supposed to be all hollow in there, see? That one won't go through. That one I got to go through. That one kind of goes in. That's when I beat the punch through on. Anyway, we'll have to figure out some way of getting these to cut through better. There's supposed to be a hole going through here too. Right there. I got that one in. You can see through that one right there. Look at that. There's a hole way down there. Get it just right. You can see it. There it is, way down in there. Can't see those ones. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go play with this a little bit. See if I can find me a drill or something to use. Big long one. It's a good way to break a drill. Yeah, something new to do today. And this here needs to be cut out too. Take the guide, I can probably get to that a little bit, but I doubt it because this is right here. Makes it hard to get in there. Alright, well, we'll go play with this a little bit. And I'll work on this tonight and see if there's actually a crack in this cylinder or not. If there's a crack in it, then we're going to go have to step up to another cylinder. Alright, that's it for now.